San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at. And pitching in this game, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. On the ground to third. 1 out in the top of the first. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Second, first baseman Bryce Harper.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Batting
that is
third,
an
the
excellent
designated
pace.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball, whoa.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay. Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he makes the grab. This is Corbin Carroll.
That's out the corner.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. Way back there. And that is foul. Just off the inside edge. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Yelich checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Edman at second with 2 down. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one, batting in the cleanup spot. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 down. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll circle the bases. To the right side. Santander takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mark Vientos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Suarez, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low, and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters, and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. 2 down, nobody on. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Foul ball there.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Jackknife's out of the way. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Colby Thomas.
Strike! Woo!
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Line drive. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses up and in.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
In the air to left down the line. Yelich running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Center field. 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. In the air, right field. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Ball 2.
2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 4th, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings through that one. And that skips in the dirt. In the air to left center. Yelich settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Pickoff moved to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And it's second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. O'Hearn on the move. Into the alley. Takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Pitch out, but no action. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Line to left. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter.
Yelich goes. Strike in there. Save! Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Mark Vientos. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Oh.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll take a trot around the bases. So here's Bader now. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1.
No.
Pitch out, but no action. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. The 2-2. Runner on the go. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there. Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Double steal. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Hearn in position. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, that's inside.
Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the top of the sixth. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one pulled foul.
Oh.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. The Phils with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that is a big first out. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
There's the strike. That's outside. And it's 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Left field. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Strike one. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the A's, third base.
That may end up being an at-bat.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Justin Slate.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Outside low. Ball one. The Athletics with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. O'Hearn coming on. And there's one down. One out man at first. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Brandon Marsh.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. And that wasn't close. Two down, nobody on. And a count 1-2.
Ball two.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Mark Viento.
Now pitching for
Cole
the
Sands gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Up next for
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Michael Massey looking to start something with one gone. That's a laser base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Bader up to the plate. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh under it. And there's two down.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Jalen Lyle.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, and he dives in safely. Two now. Here's a rocket to right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, second baseman,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bryson Stott looking to start something with 1 gone. The Phillies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Inside, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
up next for the A's.
And here comes Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one catches the corner for a strike. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. makes the catch. One down.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Fouled off. He was late. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Jack Dreyer on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 3-run lead. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Michael Massey digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Outside. Full count now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Lyle has a beat on it. And there's one away. This one in the air center field. Bader racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one.
Santander.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Duran, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. That one in triple digits. Popped in the air, left field, and the inning is over.
You don't want to be up all on the sideline, meet me in the middle.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Harrison Bader. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
No,
definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. In the dirt.
That's
1-1 missing
corner.
inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Up and in, 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Ground ground ball left side. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Check swing. He went 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Hearn makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Samuel Vasallo. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. The A's down to their final out. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike. The A's down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And they'll do it again. Runner takes off, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.